everything come from the cells. And when we become a baby or before we become a full-blown baby, it is just the cell and the health of the cell, the DNA of the cell is the key into growing into who you are, which is so magical. So now this 2,500, I mean it's I love Eric, he just study into our business, in all the business, and see what is the core thing that we need to focus on. And it's 2,500. We've been looking, researching, and this is what we call the core thing. So now we are here with not just this call, not just this month, it's the entire year and beyond for you to build your business. So for this call, if you focus on and listen carefully and take it into action starting right now, it can totally change your business for the rest of your life. And this blog, as I say, it can build into your 1%, which is what we call the active world team, and then it can build into anything like get team, get plus, meal team, meal plus, and president and diamond and chairman and founder circle and beyond. So if you're ready to go to build your business on this Club 2500, if you're ready, just give me a thumbs up, which is one. Give me the number one. Yeah, you did because you're the first one here, and I see people still coming in, 4,000 of people. Yeah, the thumbs up or one, whatever is convenient to you. Look at that. So I know that everybody is ready. Well, here, this we are so blessed. Seriously, so blessed to have Eric Rory to focus on our reason for the entire year and building this blog. So actually, without this program, we should be on. So before I bring up my mentor, my guy, my advice, and can you bring up the slide so that I can talk about something that is going to happen? Wow, look at those. Now, okay, first, before we open to the sharing, which is dual, look at this qualification. There are two things happening, okay? So number one is we have a 5 to 10 minutes daily videos for 90 days, just to qualify, just to achieve 2,500 in this month. So today is the 5th of May, and this is a time now to call your customer, to talk to one more person, so that set the goal. 2,500, no negotiation. That's just that. Because you get this daily momentum message, 5 to 10 minutes. This is going to change your mind, your head, and your mindset. And the second one, this one, I will qualify for any reason. Because just to do one more month, you plan to make your business sustainable, to do it and continue to do it for 2 months, May and June. And I love this conversation. Every time when we have a call, the DDM or whatever, this is the time I can listen to the interaction and get into the core thing that I sometimes your blog, whether in business, so you can get the coaching, what we call the inner circle. So this is the very, very one-on-one in the group, as an inner circles. You want to be in the inner circle. So with that, today we have a whole lineup, and without further ado, let's welcome our mentor, our guide, our teacher. This is Eric Rory, please. Over to you.
Queenie, thank you very much. I appreciate you so much. Isn't Queenie amazing? She always looks amazing. She always sounds amazing. She's always excited. She's always got a great attitude. I'm excited to be able to have a conversation with you. I want you to know, this Zoom that we're having right now is officially the largest Zoom in APAC history. There's never been one bigger. So congratulations on that, number one. Number two, we can double the size if each of you will message one person and get that one person to join this Zoom. Okay? If you'll do that, put a 1 into the chat. If you'll message one person, have them join this Zoom, because they need to hear this. There needs to be, I'm sure there's somebody on your team that needs to hear what we're going to talk about. So I'm excited to work with you on a more focused basis. I'm mostly known as the author of GoPro, 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional. This book that's sold over 4 million copies around the world. I'm a trainer and a speaker, and I've been working with people around the world. I've helped over 1,000 people to earn over $1 million a year in network marketing commissions. I've helped over 10,000 people earn 6 figures a year, US dollars. And what you might not know about me is I'm a better strategist than I am a trainer. So what I want to bring to the APAC market, to you specifically, you and your teams, is training, of course, but also strategy. And there are some times when, I want you to think about a time when there was momentum in your Herbalife business. What year did you have the most momentum? Put that into the chat. What year did you have the most momentum? Think about that as you go back, right? For some people it's right now. For others it was previous years. But I will tell you, it's very difficult to create duplication. It's very difficult to create leverage in your business without simplicity. And you think about any time that you were growing, the message was simple, the focus was simple, everybody knew what to do, they had confidence in what they were doing. When you looked around, there was lots of evidence as to why things were successful and why things were moving forward. So when I looked at, I tried to go through this exercise. If I could only do one thing in order to be able to increase the APAC market, increase all of your checks, if there was only one thing I could do, what would be that thing? It would have to be something that everybody in the organization could do. It would have to be attainable for everybody because we want to get a lot of people involved. It would have to build and create momentum, create more sustainable, consistent, solid business. It can't just be a promotion for 2 weeks. It needs to be something that is more of a system, right? And when I looked at this, I first thought it was supervisor. Oh, if we can just get more supervisors to qualify, that should create growth. You know what I found out? There's a big difference between supervisor and a supervisor who does 2,500 in volume. A lot of people get to supervisor, but a smaller group of people are doing consistent 2,500 in volume or more on a monthly basis. So I was like, okay. Supervisor's great. It's a building block for sure. It's important. Don't get me wrong. We should be promoting out new supervisors more and more every single month. And you do a great job of that in the region. Tons of new supervisors are promoted out. But when I took a look at what would build the most stable and growing business, it was, can we increase the number of people doing 2,500 volume points in a month? If we could increase that number, this club 2,500 is what we called it. People who are in that club. If we increase the number of people in the region that are qualified at that position, we're going to increase volume. We're going to increase income. We're going to increase stability. We're going to increase pin levels moving up. We're going to increase royalties. We're going to increase everything. So what I want to do is use Club 2500 as a building block, a basic building block for Herbalife success. I want you to just pretend. I mean, if this was the only way you got paid, was to get to this level and to help other people qualify at this level, if that was the only way you got paid, what would you do? That was the only way you can get compensation from the company. What would you do? How would you figure out qualification? And think about growing that number would grow your check, because it's going to grow your check. Here's what I've learned. In order to be able to architect a growth structure for APAC, I think it's going to take a laser focus. Absolute laser focus. If you're not Club 2500, get you into Club 2500. If you're already Club 2500, let's see how many people we can get on your team qualified at Club 2500. Literally those two things. So here's what I would like you to do. If you are currently a Club 2500 member, in the month of April, you did 2500 volume points. I'd like you to put a 25 into the chat. If you're currently in the club, put a 25 in the chat. And congratulations to all of you. You're about to get a lot of fun and exciting perks. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Now, if you're not, if you didn't qualify with 2,500 volume points or more in the month of April, put a 10 in the chat. No shame in not having qualified. It's not a problem. But I would like to know. Throw a 10 in the chat. Because this is an opportunity. We want to help every single one of you get qualified. And then we want to create a duplication machine around this. Okay? Total focus, total determination, right? Everybody locking arms, deciding that they're going to go after this. All right, fantastic. I love all the 10s. I love the 25s too, but I love the 10s as much. And you know why? I have two main goals. Goals for you that I would encourage you to set for yourself. Goal number one. Personally qualify for Club 2500 in the month of May. In the month of May. Okay? Put a 1 in the chat if you're committed to figuring out however you got to do it to qualify in the month of May. You're going to do it. Whether you're qualified or not for the month of April, put a 1 in the chat. You're going to do this because it really is a decision. You can map out how to do this. You got the supervisor. You could figure out the volume in order to be able to do this. So that's goal number one. Goal number two, if you're already qualified, if you are or aren't, grow the number of qualifiers in your first 3 generations. Whatever you had in April, we need to have more in May. So I want you to put a 2 in the chat if you're committed to that. Having more in May than you had in April. You committed to it for real? More in May than April. Now, when you're typing this in, I want all of you to go through the exercise of actually typing this number into the chat. I know it seems silly, but I want you to feel the emotion of saying, 1, I'm going to do it. 2, I'm going to grow the number on my team. This is my business. This is my future. I'm going to use this whole focus and program in order to be able to do what I need to be doing in my Herbalife business. If you feel like you're playing underneath your potential, if you feel like there's a bigger future for you as you move forward in your Herbalife business, this is the moment. Because here's what I will tell you. If APAC locks arms together and says, we're going to help everybody who really wants this to achieve this goal in the month of May, we can go into momentum just like that. Just like that, literally. By the time we walk into Extravaganza, we can have growth all over the region. Every market can be up. Every check can be up. Not every check, but a lot of checks are going to be up based upon this type of a focus. If you're ready to go into Extravaganza with momentum, put a 3 in the chat. For real, okay? If you're ready to go into Extravaganza with momentum, this is going to really be a critical kind of decision and focal point. What I'm going to do with you, okay, I'm not going to let you play small. I'm going to push. I'm going to encourage. I'm going to train. I'm going to remind you that you have greatness inside of you. I'm going to remind you why you joined Herbalife in the first place. I'm going to push you out of your comfort zone. I'm going to challenge you to play bigger. I'm going to challenge you to be stronger. I'm going to challenge you to move faster than you've been used to moving. I want to challenge you to challenge your limiting beliefs of why you're not growing as fast as you want to be growing. So I hope you can appreciate my passion for this, because I am passionate about it. So let me give you some few tactical things. One, go into BizWorks. Go into BizWorks and take a look for the month of April. How close are you? Did you qualify? Did you not qualify? How much volume points did you have in the month of April? Whatever that number is, see how close you were. Those of you who didn't qualify, see how close you were. If you're qualified, then do a second search and determine how many people did you have on your team that qualified. Okay? How close are you, number one? If qualified, how many do you have on your team? And then the third question is this: how many people are close? You probably have a lot of people close. How many people did more than 2,000 volume points in April? How many did more than 1,500 volume points? How many people did more than 1,000 volume points? How many people did more than 500 volume points? How many people did more than 0 volume points? Go to work with the people closest first, right? I appreciate you putting in 4, 5, 2, 4. However many you had, but how many are close? How many are close? Because if they were close last month, that means they probably have the ability to get it done this month. They might just need a little bit of support, just a tiny little bit of encouragement, a little bit of reasons why to make it happen. So let me give you a 3-part training on how to make Club 2500 work in the month of May, okay? Here's my super advanced training. You ready? Number 1, make a decision. Club 2500 is a decision. It's not about what to do. It's just doing it. You already know what to do. You got to do enough volume in order to be able to make it happen. You got to sell your way there. You got to work with your team and make that happen. You got to recruit and build organizations. You got to maximize your clubs, all your different DMOs. Make a decision. Decide. I'm doing it for real. No kidding. You can write it in blood. It's going to happen. I'm doing it in the month of May. Number 2, map out how. How are you going to do it? How are you going to use all the different resources and assets that you have, the team that you have available? You know, if you have somebody on your team, Club 2500 might be too far of a goal, but maybe their goal is 500. Their goal is 1,000. Help them achieve that goal. Their goal is to get 1 customer. Great. Help them achieve that goal. You want to increase traffic in your particular club. Wonderful. You want to increase recruiting. Fantastic. But map out a plan. You work with your leadership. Your leaders, your president's team and above, your tab team, all these people, they're very, very smart. And they know what's working in your country, in your region, for your team. Ask them what's working. And model other successful people. Do what they're doing if you want to be able to have the results that they have. So make a decision, number 1. Map out how you're going to do it, number 2. And number 3, make it happen. This is my advanced training. Make a decision, map it out, and make it happen. I would love to tell you that there's incredible advanced training. And look, if you're committed to doing this, for you and your entire team, I will provide some training for you, more in depth than make a decision, map it out, and make it happen. More in depth to be able to help you qualify. If you'd like to get some free training from me, you and your team, to get some free training from me, Put a 1 in the chat if you'd like to get some free training. You don't have to pay for it. It's available to everybody. You don't have to qualify for it. You just have to participate. All right, I'll tell you how that's going to work in a few minutes. But my main goal for May is really simple, that you become a Club 2500 member, or if you're already a member, grow the number of people qualified in your first 3 generations. And I want to help. Let me give you some of the perks when you actually get the qualification done. Some of the perks, okay? Perk number 1, if you qualify in the month of May, I will give you daily video training lessons directly to you for 90 days. Every single day in your language. Every single day, I will give you a 5 to 10 minute training every single day on mindset, skill set, strategy, leadership, problem solving, answering questions. I will mentor you every day, but you have to qualify. You have to qualify in the month of May. If you qualify in the month of May, starting in June, every single day for 90 straight days, just for qualifying the 1 month. Now, this is not a 1 month promotion. We're going to smash this for the rest of the year. We're going to go after it. But that's the first thing. This is free of charge. It's a perk for you. Number 2. What did we call this again? We called it something, didn't we? The special monthly live coaching. I'm going to do a live monthly coaching Zoom for all qualifiers, where I'm going to answer questions. I'm going to do live hot seat coaching. I'm going to help mentor you into becoming a stronger leader. This is only for Club 2500 qualifiers. Okay, if you're not in the club, you don't get access to that. If you're not in the club, you don't get access to the daily videos either. Okay, this is also a free perk. Now, I will tell you, there's some other things coming. This is only the beginning. There's just a few perks there. We're going to pile the perks on. We're going to pile the training, the recognition, the prestige of this program, every part of this program. You're going to feel the difference if you're in Club 2500 versus if you're not in Club 2500. And those who are in, you're going to feel the difference if you qualify every month consistently or if you qualify one time. You're going to feel the difference. Guess what I want to do? I want to work with you in order to grow the number of people in Club 2500 that stay in 2500 month after month, year after year, and then they duplicate that process month after month, year after year. Think about how stable your business is going to be. Think about how predictable your business is going to be, how solid your business is going to be. Whatever your DMO, whatever your business flow, use what you have, use what is working, use what your team is promoting, but get this club membership accomplished. So we're going to use Club 2500 to help you create sustainable momentum. When we go to Extravaganza and I come to Singapore for Extravaganza, if you're not registered for Extravaganza in Singapore, you might say, oh, it costs too much or whatever. This is one you can't miss. You cannot miss this Extravaganza. You need to move heaven and earth. You need to figure out a way. If you qualified to be in that room and you're not in that room, that's a huge mistake. I'm going to be bringing specific training on how you can get more solid about the Herbalife business, more solid about network marketing, more solid about team building, more solid about growing this Club 2500 culture within your organization. We're going to be working together over the course of that entire event. Put an 8 in the chat if you're going to be at Extravaganza in Singapore. Even if you haven't registered yet, but you're going to. This is so important. We are mapping out, just so you know, myself, I'm saying no to pretty much the rest of the world. And I'm saying yes to APAC. And the reason why is you guys earned it. The way you stepped up when it came to Herbalife Premier League, the way you stepped up when it came to Diamond Development Mastermind, the way you stepped up when you came to leadership days, either at my home or in Vienna, the region just stepped up. The leaders stepped up, the culture. You guys are hungry, you're willing, you're coachable, you're perfect. And when you take somebody who's willing, coachable, and hungry, and somebody who really cares and knows how to help you, I want to help you. If you're ready for this year to be a breakthrough year, I want to help you. And the exciting thing is the company wants to help you. The leaders want to help you. Everybody is aligned in order to do something outrageously amazing. So what I want to encourage you to do is join me. Let's do this together. Let's shock the whole world. Let's, by the end of this year, have the rest of the Herbalife universe saying, what is happening in APAC? What's happening in Vietnam? What's happening in Korea? What's happening in Indonesia? What's happening in the Philippines? What's happening in Taiwan? What's happening in Australia, New Zealand? What's happening in Japan? What's happening in Cambodia? What's happening? What is going on? What are they drinking over there? What's in the water over there? What's happening in Macau? What's happening is they focused. What's happening is they're hungry. What's happening is they're ready to go change the world. Malaysia, ready to change the world. All these markets, ready to change the world. I'm excited to be able to do it with you. So we have some superstar leaders who are here from 5 different countries, and I want to introduce each one of them and have them just talk briefly about what they see in Club 2500, okay? Because you can hear from me, you can hear from the company, but sometimes hearing from people in the field, right, that are doing it with you, carries a little bit more weight. So we're going to start and go to Taiwan and introduce Alan Liu. Alan, go ahead.
谢谢 Eric 给我们所有亚太的伙伴一些方向，我非常的兴奋。我整个在听 Eric 说话的时候，我是整个是非常非常兴奋跟亢奋的。那为什么我们要这个公司会聚焦在我们亚太这个成立我们的2500的俱乐部？我真的觉得线上的所有的8000多位的伙伴，你们一定要聚焦，要相信 Eric 的这个方向，他给我们的指导。2500非常非常的重要，因为它是我们公司做事业的最基本的这个责任，因为它是可以参加我们促销所有的基本要求，只是基本，而且它可以领取我们的5%的利润。重点，它不断的提醒你的上线，你还在团队啊，所以你一定要完成2500，好的复制才可以建立好的团队这代表你的模式是成功的。那重点来了，如果你今天带最多人去新加坡的风云盛会，经过我们 Eric 培训，只要有回来之后有8位的伙伴充满了动能，你就是推广组了。只要有32位回来充满动能，你就是富豪组了。你想不想上总裁？只要回来80位充满动能的2500的伙伴，你就是总裁组。我们2026的新科总裁，所以我非常非常的兴奋，非常非常亢奋，感谢我们的 Eric 在我们的亚太给我们的付出。那我当然要鼓励大家如何做到，其实很简单，我们都很清楚。第一个，请你大量使用产品，没有吃过的产品，就在这几天，你去多买1、2样产品，大事业小细节。第二件事情，你的工作量一定要翻倍。你不能用原本的工作量去完成你想要的目标。第三，你一定要建立你成功的流程， 不管你什么样的 DMO 都没有问题，但是你的流程一定要做出来哦。出去工作，把人带进你的俱乐部，然后呢，解说数据，你的流程一定要把它做出来。最后一句话，阿伦想送给大家：不要怕挫折。今天你要跟着 Eric 一起哦，占领你的这个你的这个帝国，你整个世界，那你要完成你的位阶，你一定不要怕挫折。这是我台湾 Alan 送给大家的话，谢谢大家，谢谢 Eric。
Alan, thank you very much. I appreciate you, my friend. Let's go to Arlene in the Philippines. Arlene.
Hey, so perfect day, everyone. Thank you, Eric. Thank you for all the insight that you shared earlier. We are just very excited about this program. My first question to each and every one of you is, if nobody shared you Herbalife, what will your health be like, and what will your life be like? And that leads me to why CLUB2500 is important. It's not, for me, it's not just about numbers. It's developing yourself as a professional Herbalife distributor. And it's also in gratefulness to the person who shared us Herbalife. We have that moral responsibility to keep reaching out to as many people as we can in our community and in our country. So anyone can do 2-5 once, but leaders who do it can do it consistently. Also, when you achieve 2-5, you're not seasonal, you are serious. You have daily activities, you develop self-worth, self-discipline, and you earn the trust of your team. And so anyone can do 2-5, but again, leaders do it consistently. So why this is very important program? It develops skill mastery, it develops confidence in sponsoring, it develops credibility as a leader, and develop your confidence comes from your consistency. And so this is not and why your organization must also do the same. We're not just about volume, it's also to develop duplicated leaders. If you do 2-5, you survive. If your team does 2-5, you grow, but if your leaders duplicate, you scale. So just really very excited about this. And on top of the three-part training that Eric Worry developed, also I see there are people who've done 2-5 and above, and there are two kinds of those people. One who are able to sponsor and recruit people, and another, and so therefore there's no, they just simply have to focus on duplication. Second, the ones who are doing 2-5 but have challenge in recruiting, I would teach that we would develop scripts to really help them. And number 3 are those below 2-5, the different levels that Eric mentioned earlier. And more importantly, which I always lack in my system, is accountability. And so the ones who are really very serious in growing will have to really submit a daily tracker. And I'd like to engage all my leaders who have already been building and consistent with 2-5 and above, to find at least 3 people in their organization who are willing, coachable, and hungry to really grow and take advantage of this program. And so also train on event-based duplication in different areas of my organization. And also it's all about really leadership responsibility. And for me, if you can invite, you can grow. But if you can duplicate, you can scale. And if we all commit, if each and every one of us, my God, we just don't hit numbers, we build leaders. We build you as leaders. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And I will tell you, everybody, listen, some of you are qualified for Club 2500 because you're putting volume through one of your clubs, for example. But you don't necessarily have as much duplication as you'd like. You don't have other people in Club 2500. Well, we're gonna work with you to fix that. We're going to help you learn how to recruit and duplicate at a higher level. We're going to help you not just create more volume yourself, but to start to create volume that's happening without you, outside of your club, outside of your personal sales. Okay, so we're going to teach you not only how to get there, but how to find candidates, help mentor them into Club 2500, help them stay there, and help them duplicate. Okay, if that sounds interesting to you, if that sounds exciting to you, put an 8 in the chat if you'd like to create more duplication, more maintenance, more growth within your organization, not just your own personal volume. All right, fantastic. Let's go to Vietnam and Ms. Hong Thuy. Hi.
Yeah, xin chào. Hôm nay tôi rất là vui, vinh dự và tự hào. Tôi tên là Nguyễn Thị Hương Thủy, thành viên nhóm chủ tịch Hai Kim Cương 20K. Tôi đến từ Việt Nam. Thật sự tôi rất là chúc mừng cả các anh chị giám sát viên. Chúng ta đã có mặt ở đây trong ngày đầu tiên của câu lạc bộ 2500 của APAC châu Á Thái Bình Dương. Tất cả những người đang có mặt ở đây, tôi khẳng định là những người khao khát lớn, là những người đã nhìn thấy một Herbalife tuyệt vời. Chị đã nhìn thấy tương lai của mình 5 năm, 10 năm, 20 năm và nhiều chục năm tiếp theo nữa. Và tôi chúc mừng chúng ta bởi vì chúng ta đã nhìn được tầm nhìn tuyệt vời từ Herbalife. Và tôi đã đến với Herbalife được 15 năm. Và 15 năm qua tôi nhận thấy rằng cứ một thành viên nào có khao khát lớn mà được học tập, được ở trong một môi trường cực thì chúng ta đều có động lực để trở thành những chủ tịch trong tương lai. Và bản thân tôi, việc đạt được 2.500 điểm cá nhân mỗi tháng là vô cùng quan trọng. Và đó có thể nói rằng là cái mức mà tôi không bao giờ cho phép mình dưới 2.500 ngay khi tôi bắt đầu bước chân đến Herbalife. Và tôi mới nhận ra một điều rằng chúng ta đang ở đây, những người khao khát lớn, chúng ta đang nhận được một cái sự hỗ trợ, cả những cái nguồn lực tuyệt vời đang ở đây. Chúng ta có Eric Worre, chúng ta có Herbalife, chúng ta có những lãnh đạo rất khao khát. Và dù chúng tôi là những thành viên nhóm chủ tịch, chúng tôi cũng liên tiếp đạt chuẩn chương trình ngoại hạng, liên tiếp có tầng 1 mới, liên tiếp có khách hàng mới và liên tiếp có thành viên tích cực mới. Bởi vì chúng tôi nhìn thấy tầm nhìn ở đây và chúng ta đang có một cơ hội rất là tuyệt vời. Nếu chúng ta chỉ cần hạ quyết là mình quyết đạt được 2.500 điểm mỗi tháng thì điều gì sẽ xảy ra đối với người 2.500? Ôi, nếu chúng ta có 2.500 điểm cá nhân, chúng ta phải hạ một cái quyết. Người khác làm được, chúng ta cũng làm được. Chúng ta sẽ bám vào ngôi nhà 2.500 điểm cá nhân, làm đúng theo cấu trúc. Chúng ta sẽ có được thu nhập tốt hơn, chúng ta sẽ có đủ sản phẩm để dùng, chúng ta sẽ đẹp hơn, mạnh khỏe hơn, chúng ta có thu nhập, chúng ta được hưởng toàn bộ cái thu nhập của RO khi mà chúng ta có 2.500. Và cái điều tuyệt vời hơn nữa, khi chúng ta có được 2.500, chúng ta sẽ có được sự tự tin. Và làm kinh doanh Herbalife là phải tự tin. Đầu tiên mình phải tự tin, mình mới lan tỏa được cái sự tự tin đó cho những người mà mình muốn chia sẻ. Mình sẽ làm gương cho đội nhóm, cho tuyến dưới. Và mình có tự tin, cái ngôn ngữ của cái người tự tin nó sẽ khác biệt với cái ngôn ngữ của cái người chưa tự tin. Và tôi cho rằng khi đạt được 2.500 thì chúng ta sẽ có được cái sự tự tin hướng lại cho tuyến dưới của mình. Đồng thời chúng ta sẽ được tham gia vào câu lạc bộ 2.500 của APAC, được học trực tiếp với Eric Worre. Eric Worre hướng dẫn chi tiết và tôi cảm thấy chúng ta vô cùng may mắn. Bản thân tôi cũng vô cùng may mắn và tôi quyết sẽ không bao giờ dưới 3.000 điểm cá nhân mỗi tháng. Và 15 năm qua tôi đã làm được điều đó. Chưa từng có một tháng nào tôi dưới 1.000 điểm cá nhân một tháng cả. Và đó chính là điều cam kết của một lãnh đạo. Và tôi vẫn đang ở đây, vẫn đang tiếp tục cùng với đội nhóm của mình. Và Herbalife Việt Nam của chúng tôi sẽ tiếp tục tiến lên bởi những lãnh đạo luôn luôn có tầm nhìn. Và chúng tôi sẽ tham dự Extravaganza. Chúng tôi sẽ có nhiều người đạt chuẩn chương trình ngoại hạng. Xin cảm ơn Eric Worre, cảm ơn công ty Herbalife và chúc mừng chúng ta đã có chương trình tuyệt vời Club 2.500. Yes.
Thank you so much. I'm very excited. And I can get your excitement. I'm listening to the translation, but I don't even need to listen to it because I watch your body language and I watch your energy, and that's all I need to hear. Here's what I would tell you. Before we have two more people, top leaders, I want you to forget about all other months of the year. There is no other months of the year. There's only May. There's only May. And when we finish May, then we'll figure out the next plan. But there is only May this month, okay? And if you're not currently Club 2500 and you're going to be by the end of this month, I want you to put a 10 in the chat. If you're not currently qualified Club 2500, you weren't in April, but you're going to be in May, put a 10 in the chat. Make yourself accountable to the whole world. You're going to do this. You're going to make it happen. Leaders, pay attention to who's throwing into this chat, because these are the people to work with. You want to become noticed by the company, you want to become noticed by your upline leader, this is the way to do it. Get into this club, okay? And if you're already a Club 2500 member and you're going to grow the number of Club 2500 people on your team, I want you to put 20 into the chat. Put 20 into the chat, okay? If you're going to grow it, for real, no kidding. All right, let's go. We have two more. We're going to go to Martina from Indonesia. Martina. Hi.
Halo, selamat pagi semua. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, saya Martina Keliombar dari Indonesia. Terima kasih untuk Herbalife dengan program ini. Terima kasih Erik. Ini call yang luar biasa. Saya tunggu-tunggu dari kemarin. Dan mengapa 2.500 itu penting? Karena buat kami, saya dan suami saya, Herbalife ini adalah brand kita. Jadi kita memegang teguh prinsip leading by example. Jadi kami yang memimpin untuk organisasi kami. Sehingga kami wajib melakukan 2.500 dan bahkan saya sendiri sudah tidak pernah melakukan 2.500. Sudah 15 tahun terakhir ini minimal saya adalah 3.500 dan bahkan bulan lalu saya 7.500 karena saya pengen VIP dan party di Extravaganza. Dan saya punya 13 ton frontline saya yang juga melakukan hal yang sama. Ini yang selalu kami lakukan. Mengapa begitu pentingnya masuk ke dalam poin 2.500? Karena kami sebagai pemimpin adalah yang memberi contoh duluan. Sehingga mereka semua para frontline kita pun mengikuti apa yang kita lakukan. Dan mengapa penting organisasi kita untuk melakukan hal yang sama? Karena kami sebagai leader, sebagai pemimpin, kami tahu alasan dan impian setiap tim kami. Kami paham apa impiannya, apa alasannya. Sehingga kami selalu memantau mereka satu persatu cara kerjanya. Karena cara kerja mereka dan impian dan poin yang mereka dapatkan setiap bulan, 2.500 bahkan lebih yang mereka capai setiap bulan, itu bukan sekedar kerja, tapi itu adalah wujud dari impian mereka yang akan mereka wujudkan. Jadi kami selalu tanamkan kepada tim kami bahwa poin yang kamu lakukan setiap bulan itu bukan kerja, tapi itu kamu mau mewujudkan impianmu setiap bulan dan setiap tahun, bahkan setiap bulan kamu meningkat, itu artinya satu persatu impianmu akan tercapai. Dan yang ketiga adalah bagaimana caranya untuk mencapai ke Extravaganza nanti. Dan kami lebih banyak activity, kami lebih banyak lagi menambah training-training untuk member baru dan supervisor yang belum mencapai 2.500, itu kami perbanyak training, dan kami membuat juga promosi-promosi untuk mereka datang ke Extravaganza dengan punya 2.500 bahkan lebih. Dan yang terpenting dari hal itu adalah kami mendampingi mereka. Kami mendampingi, kami memantau, kami mentoring, dan kami evaluasi setiap bulan apa yang sudah kami kerjakan dengan tim kami, sehingga mereka dapat melakukannya step by step dan bisa mengevaluasi apa yang kurang. Itu dari saya. Thank you semuanya, dan saya sangat menanti semua semakin banyak yang akan masuk ke dalam klub 2.500. Sampai bertemu di Extravaganza.
Thank you, Martina. Thank you so much. We have one more top leader you're going to hear from, and then you're going to hear some kind of closing comments from myself and from Queenie as far as we'll tie this all together. But we're going to go to Malaysia and Wong Jinwei.
Hello，各位亚太的各位伙伴们，大家好。我是建伟，我来自马来西亚。那首先非常感谢公司，感谢亚太 S&P， 非常感谢 Eric。愿意花这个非常宝贵的时间来帮助我们亚太，我们即将会有一个很大的大爆发。当我听到这个消息的时候，关于这个 CLUB2500， 我非常的兴奋啊，我真的非常的兴奋，因为我看到了一个翻倍的机会，我的业绩翻倍的机会来了。各位，如果假设你想象一下哈，如果我们有每一个伙伴都有3位 ，OK， 不用很多，每一个伙伴只要有3位的伙伴。他能够去，今年我们全力协助他们完成2500点，进入 CLUB2500 的话，你想象一下你的团队会有多大的爆发，对不对？那我明白 ，OK， 假设你还是没有办法感受得到，或者是你没有办法洞察得到这个背后信息的维度的差异化 ，OK， 可能会导致我们的这一带领团队的时候呢，出现战略上的一个偏差。OK， 所以呢，大家不一定要很聪明，可是呢，我们一定要很有智慧，去跟紧公司给我们的方向， 跟紧呢这一个我们的导师给我们一个很明确的这个促销，来了解到底为什么我们要做这个 Club 2500分。当然2500只是一个最基本的开始哈，我们如果要有一个庞大的团队，我们必须要有一个5000点以上的一个能力，我们才有办法复制2500点，对吗？那我19岁呢的时候就加入这个事业，很多东西呢我就不一定会很明白，不一定会做得很好，可是呢我觉得做2500点呢是我第一个种进脑里面的一个很重要的一个点啊，也让我呢可以留下来这个事业。那我最后总结一个简单的我觉得要完成2500点，真的要把它做得很简单。因为呢，只要你做得够简单呢，它才有办法被复制。我们要记得，我们在这个事业的认知不是在做零售而已，我们是要复制团队，我们要建立庞大的团队。那这5个点呢，我送给大家。OK， 我觉得我怎样做这个2500点呢 ？OK， 第一个我们要找出顾客的需求 ，OK， 然后呢，我们要提供最棒的服务，让他们吃出很好的效果。第3，我们要保留他们下来，转化成为我们的长期顾客，我们的会员。第4个，让他重复购买 ，OK， 他愿意重复购买。然后第5个，他愿意转介绍顾客给你。我只要做好这5件事，这5个 skill 的话，我基本上做2500点是闭着眼睛是没有问题做得到的，一定做得到的。那如果你想要学习更多关于2500点 club 的话呢，你一定要留守着。接下来我们公司会帮我们举办更多的训练，让你邀请更多的人加入这个 Club 2005，让他们呢一个一个的复制更多的这个2500点的 supervisor、active supervisor。那希望呢接下来会在下一次的训练见到大家谢谢大家，也谢谢 Eric。
Thank you, Wong Jinwei. I appreciate all of you so much. Let me give you just wrap up from my piece of it, and then Queenie's going to give you some very, very important updates as far as when is the next training. I asked you if you wanted to get some training from me on how to qualify Club 2500, how to help other people qualify, how to maintain that qualification, how to duplicate that qualification. I have some very special trainings that are coming up very soon in order for you to be able to make this happen in the month of May. Laser focus. If we laser focus, there's nothing that we can't do. So I want to ask you to go into your organization and ask everyone, would you like to qualify Club 2500 in the month of May? Work with those people. Find as many of those people that are willing, put their hands up, even if they don't make it all the way there, and but they do more than they were going to do. Get more people doing 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, and really stretch for that 2,500 to grow that number. Just ask people in your team, would you like to do this? Are you in or out? If you'd like to do this, we'd like to help you. If it's not a goal for you, no problem. Love you anyway. Let us know when you're ready. Okay? And when it comes to, you might be asking, how do we use all the other programs? Every resource in Herbalife is a tool for you to be able to get more people into Club 2500. Herbalife Premier League is a tool to get more people into Club 2500. Your compensation plan is a tool. The events are a tool. The training's a tool. Recognition's a tool. It's all resources for you to be able to make this happen at scale. The big goal is to double the number of Club 2500 qualifiers by the end of this year. We might be able to do it faster than that, but by the end of 2026, double the number. I want to shock the world. I want you to help me shock the world, okay? If you're in on this mission to do something outrageous and crazy and just unreasonable and bold, put 2,500 into the chat as your declaration that you're going to do this with me. Even if you haven't typed a single thing into the chat so far in this entire 53 minutes, put 2,500 in the chat. And with that, I'm going to give you back to the illustrious, the amazing, the outstanding Queenie. Queenie, go ahead. Take us home.
Wow, what a call. This is going to change your business for the rest of your life. I love the movement and this program. And thank you, Eric, for giving us this simplicity. I like simplicity. You know what? Always Mark says simple, fun, and magical. So enjoy the journey, the clarity, and the strategy. So this is a time to have laser focus. 2 level. You're not yet. you're in. Focus on your own blog and make it happen this month, May. And level 2, of course, for many of you, you achieve 2,500 and beyond. Is the laser focus to duplicate and support everybody to make use of this movement to get to your next level and help everybody win. So I love Eric to inspire us to think big. Sometimes we make it small, or maybe just this and this, something outrageous. I love this word. Something is really bold, dream big, and even something crazy. So I'm sure that you can connect to this. What Mark can say from nothing to 1 billion, 5 billion, and beyond. And this is everything is possible if you borrow Mark's eye and see your own future. So around this 2,500, we will learn so much about leadership, about mindset, about communication, about business strategy, about skill, and everything will be around this one. It's just like, oh, maybe some of you say that I did it already, but no, it's beyond. Based on this blog, what I say is the cell, very important blog for you to grow into thing. And everything will be around this blog. Everything about this Club 2500, the premium lead, DDM, the marketing plan, and the event and support, and your organization event and support. You can build something around this 25,100, your party, your recognition within your organization. So now, before I close, I just want to spend one moment to think about your why. Connect to your heart. Think of someone you really love, your mom, your kids, and yourself. Sometimes, when the why is strong, the how is easy. And I always connect to your heart. We have a lot of strategy, but sometimes why are we doing this? Why the leaders now? Thank you, Arlene, Alan, and Fang Shui, and Martina, and Janwei, 5 of the top leaders in the region. Giving all the effort. We have good lifestyle because of the marketing plan, but we are so passionate about the business. I don't know why I'm so emotional, but this is so great. This is such an amazing company. And I love you all for being here to impact life and to make it happen and to transform people's life. And along the way, we have so much fun, so much joy. So much connection to all the friends. So connect to your why. And what we do, is the 2,500, of course. This is a strategy. This is the focus. And how, it's just like many of the leaders just mentioned, get the customer, lead by example, make one more call, pass on one more flyer, open your mouth, and to support our customer to get the result and to call in more people into this amazing project called Herbalife. So before I close, I just want everyone to play big and ready to fly and make your life amazing. So can you help me to put on the slide so that you know that May is the month. May is the month, and we don't wait for next month. Today is Tuesday, right? Thursday, the day after, on May 7th, road to 2,500. So this is going to be a call. Eric will be with us. So look at the qualification, not the supervisor, everybody, whether they are just even they are a customer, anybody, they can who learn. So everybody can join. Oh yeah, all supervisor, whether you're in or not yet in. So and another call would be on next Thursday. So 2 Thursday in a row. I think the time will be the same. So, but listen, look at all the detail of your flyer. Get all the supervisor in to learn. I think the time will be 10 a.m. I believe that. So we'll get all no, it's Singapore time 10. I know that's in the region maybe 1 hour earlier and 1 hour later. So now it's time, 2 more minutes, and then we have the 8,500 people, 8,500 impact in the region. We're going to rock and roll. We have so much fun. We have so much inspiration, and we will learn from each other and support each other. Thanks again, Eric. Thanks again for all the leaders from the region. And if you're ready to fly, to play big, to be in the club, put the number